Welcome back to Nadia's Notes, and we're up to Proverbs 1. Yay! I know we just finished Proverbs 31 got posted, but I think I started with Proverbs 20. So for the next 20 days, we have more Proverbs coming. And then we'll move on to something else. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. Please like. Oh, it's such a beautiful day in New York today. I'm so happy. I have to do this fast before the rain comes. The clouds are forming over yonder. Oh man. All right, let's see if we can get this done. Dum da dum da dum da dum. Okay. Proverbs 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, that people may know wisdom and discipline, may understand intelligent sayings, may receive instruction and wise conduct in what is right, just, and fair. That resourcefulness may be imparted to the naive, knowledge and discretion to the young. The wise by hearing them will advance in learning, the intelligent will gain sound guidance. To comprehend proverb and byword, the words of the wise and their riddles, fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. Does this suck? I feel like I'm reading this in a sucky way. It is also loud, so I can't really hear myself. Wow. Okay. Let me see if I can do better. My inner holiness, please join with outer holiness. I think it's always joined. Unless we're like not living the right way. That's when it gets disjoined because we feel disconnected. Oh, please. It's not such a bad thing to separate. Dear God, please be here with us. I would love to read this for my audience and for myself and for you and for the helicopters and the clouds and the graffiti, and all the people around us. Please shine your light as brightly as it is your will unto us. Amen. I still can't hear. Oh man, it's loud. Okay, Proverbs, chapter 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. That people may know wisdom and discipline, may understand intelligent sayings, may receive instruction and wise conduct, in what is right, just, and fair, that resourcefulness may be imparted to the naive, knowledge and discretion to the young. The wise by hearing them will advance in learning. The intelligent will gain sound guidance. To comprehend proverb and byword, the words of the wise and their riddles. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. Instruction of parents and of woman wisdom. The path of the wicked, greed and violence. Hear, my son, your father's instruction, and reject not your mother's teaching. A graceful diadem will be there for your head, a pendant for your neck. My son, should sinners entice you, do not go if they say, come along with us. Let us lie in wait for blood, unprovoked, let us trap the innocent. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, whole like those who go down to the pit. All kinds of precious wealth shall we gain. We shall fill our houses with booty. Cast in your lot with us, we shall all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Hold back your foot from their path. For their feet run to evil, they hasten to shed blood. In vain a net is spread, right under the eyes of any bird. They lie in wait for their own blood. They set a trap for their own lives. This is the way of everyone greedy for loot. It takes away their lives. Wisdom in person gives a warning. Wisdom cries aloud on the street. In the open square she raises her voice. Down the crowded ways she calls out. At the city gates she utters her words. How long, you naive ones, will you love naivete? How long will you turn away at my reproof? The arrogant delight in their arrogance, and fools hate knowledge. Lo, I will pour out to you my spirit. I will acquaint you with my words. Because I called and you refused, extended my hand, and no one took notice. Because you disdained all my counsel, and my reproof you ignored. I, in my turn, will laugh at your doom. Will mock when terror overtakes you. When terror comes upon you like a storm, and your doom approaches like a whirlwind. When distress and anguish befall you. Then they will call me, but I will not answer. They will seek me, but will not find me, because they hated knowledge and the fear of the Lord they did not choose. They ignored my counsel, they spurned all my reproof. Well then, they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and with their own devices be glutted. For the straying of the naive kills them, the smugness of fools destroys them. But whoever obeys me dwells in security, in peace, without fear of harm. Thank you. Okay, so fear of the Lord. Yuck. Phone, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, phone? I feel drops on my head. Oh man. Oh no. Oh. What time is it? 5:45. Is that the rain will come at 6, I think. Why is it 15 minutes early? No. Maybe it will pass. It's light that way. Like all the sky is light that way. So Brooklyn is having good weather. But I'm on the Manhattan side and there's a dark cloud over there. I'm being rained upon. Wait, there's a cloud over my head. Unbelievable. Okay, so fear of the Lord, and this phone was freezing. Fear of the Lord, primarily disposition rather than the emotion of fear. Reverential awe and respect toward God combined with obedience to God's will. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I suspect that obedience to God's will means following the ways in which God said, if you follow, you will experience holiness and you will experience connection to me. So following the commandments. Fool. I need to look up what is the meaning of fool. The meaning of fool I'm very curious about the Hebrew word in Proverbs 1. The meaning, Hebrew meaning of fool in Proverbs 1. There are 3 Hebrew words that are used to define the word fool in the book of Proverbs. The first is kisel. This refers to a hard-headed person who thinks he or she needs no advice. I love this. The second is evil. This word has a root meaning of someone growing thick of fluids. Thick of fluids indeed. Come on. Work. Okay, and what's the third one? How to identify 5 types of fools. In the Old Testament, the word fool is actually... Okay, fool's in the book of Proverbs. Okay, Proverbs 1:7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. Fools, dullards, despise wisdom and instruction. Okay, so fool is presented as the antithesis of the person who is seeking wisdom. This is according to 3things.ca. We meet 3 fools. A bit later on the lips of when she cries out. How long, O simple ones, will you love being simple? How long will scoffers delight in their scoffing and fools hate knowledge? These 4 types of fools have the wrong attitudes, prerequisites to gaining wisdom. The simple, petayim. The Hebrew word petayim is found 17 times in the Bible, 13 of which in the book of Proverbs. The petayim are simple and naive. Accordingly, most English translations render petayim the simple. They're untutored, lacking both sense and wisdom. They're self-satisfied, uncommitted, and believe everything. Am I a fool? I don't know. They're self-satisfied, uncommitted, a bit dense too, in that they do not avoid danger. Ooh, I didn't know. Okay. If they even knew where they were going, but they do have the potential to learn and are the object of wooing, but both woman wisdom and woman folly. Their basic need is shrewdness, as they are weak-willed and easily seduced, but there remains some hope for them. Fools, dullards, kisilim, is is the dominant word in the Hebrew Bible for fool. It occurs some 70 times in the Old Testament and a whopping 49 times in the book of Proverbs. While it is typically translated in English by fool, the NJPS renders it consistently as dullard, which may not be a bad practice so as to differentiate from other types of fool. The Evili, dullards hate knowledge, are complacent and reckless. They lack understanding and sense, are deluded, take pleasure in evil. They're easily seduced by folly and their actions are foolish. And they are an embarrassment to their parents. And they're characterized by imprudent and slanderous speech. And do not take rebuke seriously. They should not be trusted. The only saving grace for dullards is that they're potentially teachable, though you need to have wisdom to know when it is appropriate to answer them. My favorite proverb associated with the Kisilim, and perhaps my favorite out of the whole book of Proverbs, is 26:11. As a dog returns to its vomit, so a dullard repeats his folly. Whoops! Fools, Evilim. The word Evilim, typically translated as fool in the English translation, is found 26 times in the Hebrew Bible, 19 of which occur in the book of Proverbs. The fools despise wisdom and discipline, are thoughtless, are self-deceived, have a lack of sense, and are incorrigible. They don't take advice even of a parent, and are characterized by chattering speech. They're easily angered and quick to quarrel. My favorite image associated with this type of fool is found in Proverbs 27:22. Even if you pound the fool in a mortar, grinding him like grain in with pestle, you will not remove his folly from him. Wow, wow, wow. And then scoffers. Let's see. The verb litz, to scoff, occurs a total of 28 times, 18 in the book of Proverbs. Frequently is a substantive participle translated as scoffer or mocker. These mockers delight in their mocking, are proud and vainly seek wisdom. Oh my ears! And are incorrigible. Not only do they not listen to correction, they abuse those who try to rebuke them and mock things that are of value. They are an abomination to all. There's not much hope for them. That's pretty dark! Oh man! Oh my goodness! Where was this even? Huh? Wait, where did I just read it? Woo! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness! Wowsies, okay. In other good news, the rain stopped. The cloud is still coming. I did take an umbrella. Thank God. Thank God for umbrellas. Oh, it's so much easier to record outdoors when it's warm. When it's warm, recording outdoors is all the rage. I am rambling. Ramble with me. Come on. Okay. Let's try doing Proverbs 2. What do you think about that? I know this was a bit longer. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. Peace out. I'm taking pictures for the thumbnails. Okay? And I forgot I was filming. Okay. Whatever. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. Like, subscribe, come back. Let's have nonsense fun together. It's not the best.